Welcome to the Business Wisdom Podcast, where business strategist Clive Enever shares his inner business wisdom with you. Each episode is packed with his experience to help you grow and develop your own business wisdom. Join Clive as he shares his wisdom with you.
Welcome to Business Wisdom, where we help you build a business that's clear, confident, and ready for sustainable growth. I'm Clive Enever, business strategist and mentor, and I help you discover clarity to engage more effectively with more of your ideal client more often. And today's episode is all about reflection, because before you go charging into the new year, you need to take a good look at the one you've just lived through. What worked? What didn't? And most importantly, what did you learn? Reflection isn't a feel-good exercise. It's a strategic one. It's how smart business owners grow faster, lead better, and avoid repeating the same mistakes. So in this episode, we'll walk through why reflection matters more than ever, the key questions to ask yourself, how to use what you've learned to fuel future planning. Let's take a look in the rear view so you can move forward with purpose. Why reflection is a strategic advantage. Most people either skip reflection or they skim it. But real reflection gives you awareness of what actually created your results, insights into patterns, good or bad, direction on what needs to change going forward. When you reflect well, your planning improves, your focus sharpens, and your confidence grows because you're learning from experience, not guessing from trends. Start with what went well. Too often we jump straight into what didn't work, but we don't want to ignore the wins. What worked really well this year? What results am I proud of? What actions created the biggest return, financially, operationally, or personally? This gives you a clear picture of your strengths and a solid base to build on. And don't just think in terms of outcomes. Look at decisions, habits, and systems that helped create those results. Acknowledge what didn't work without judgment. Look at what fell short. Where did I get stuck or frustrated? What didn't go according to plan and why? What would I change if I could do it again? This is not about applying blame, it's about learning. Every business has missed targets, underperforming offers, or misjudged timing. What matters is extracting the lesson and applying it going forward. Dig into the metrics. Reflection isn't just feelings, it's facts. Review key numbers like revenue versus targets, profit margins, lead generation and conversion rates, client retention, time spent in delivery versus growth, marketing performance by channel. The numbers don't lie. They reveal what's scalable, what's leaking, and what's ready for refinement. Use them to back up your reflections and guide your decisions. Ask the tough but important questions. Here are a few reflection points I encourage my clients to sit with. Where did I overcomplicate things this year? What am I still holding on to that no longer fits? Where did I show up well as a leader, and where could I have done better? What energized me, and what drained me? What did I avoid, and what did I step into? These questions are powerful because they point to mindset, not just mechanics. Your business grows as you grow, so take this opportunity to reflect not just as an operator, but as a leader. Capture the wins and lessons in one place. Take everything you've gathered and write down your top 5 wins of the year, your top 5 lessons, and the adjustments you want to make next year. This becomes your reflection document, something you can revisit every quarter to stay aligned. It also forms the foundation of your next strategic plan. Use what you've learned to plan forward. The point of reflection is not to stay stuck in the past, it's to plan better for the future. Take what you've learned and ask, what do I want more of next year? What do I need to change to get different results? How can I use what worked to accelerate growth? You're not starting from zero. You're building on insight. That's how smart business owners stay ahead of the game. Celebrate the progress, even if it wasn't perfect. Take a moment to acknowledge yourself. You showed up this year. You kept going. You grew, even if it didn't all go to plan. That matters, and it's worth honouring. You're building a business. That's no small thing. And every year you stay in the game is a win because it means you're still learning, growing, and refining. Don't rush into the next year blind. You've got a new year ahead, new energy, new opportunities, new challenges. But before you dive in, pause, reflect, learn, adjust. Because when you take the time to understand how you got here, you'll be far more equipped to choose where you go next and map how to get there. If you'd like a simple framework to walk through this process, you'll find it inside the Business Wisdom Vault, or we can map it out together on a one-on-one session. Until next time, take the lesson, own the growth, and build your future with intention.
Thanks for joining Clive. Remember to subscribe for more business wisdom. Want to work with Clive? Book a discovery call with him at enervagroup.com.au.
High interest debt is one of the toughest opponents you'll face. Unless you power up with a SoFi personal loan. A SoFi personal loan could repackage your bad debt into one low fixed rate monthly payment. It's even got super speed, since you could get the funds as soon as the same day you sign. Visit SoFi.com/power to learn more. That's SoFi.com/POWER. Loans originated by SoFi Bank N.A. Member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply. NMLS 696891.